Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is even more chaotic and more unplanned than the last. I'm sorry. I'm actually filming this overview bit on Wednesday, so like 5 or I don't know how many days, a fair few days after the week ended, and I don't really remember what happened. So I've got notes on my phone of the shot list, what I filmed basically. I wish I was more organised. I'm literally packing to go to Glasgow and getting ready to shoot again tomorrow, so you'll hear about that in next week's vlog, but this week's just off to a great start. So yeah, if it's a bit ropey, if I'm kind of lost in story, if I don't really know what I'm talking about, it's because it's like nearly a week ago since this all happened. Monday started off with me writing a nice good old to-do list because I have so many things going on, so many projects, as we all know. There's just a lot, so I need to write down what I'm doing that week, and I need to do it now. I need to do it instantly, and I can just start working on stuff. And one of the first things I started working on was my dissertation, because, fun fact, this was my last week to do my draft, so I should be focusing 100% on my dissertation. No, that's not what I did. I spent all of that morning doing my dissertation, and then gave up. I was done. I was like, nope, no more. And I decided to review my timetable for the year because I kind of felt that I had lost track with my projects. I wasn't really sure what I was doing with my main project anymore, and I hadn't done any of my uni work yet at this point. I was too busy working on group work or client work or going to a Magica. I hadn't actually focused on what I was meant to be doing for the year. So I looked at my uni timetable that I had made for myself and was like, cool, I need to start working on my main project. So I started researching what my main project was going to be. I had already started speaking to my lecturers about the fact I wanted to do branding. So I started off by researching companies I'd like to work for that do branding. I pretty much spent the entire day just like going through their websites, going through their portfolio, looking at their clients, what work they'd done, what I think I would like to do, and kind of just documenting that by just taking screenshots of specific projects and like writing a little bit about them or discovering who they are, finding their about page, like what is their values as a company. I kind of looked at companies that, you know, I could see myself being in that team, whether they be super outgoing, creative, and just really bubbly in personality, or they had like a really nice team that I thought I could fit into, or just the aesthetic of the office, or even just the client work they have. If I could see it being something I wanted to do, then that was my research. Anything I could visualize myself in that job, or that was my dream job, that was my research. I stayed quite late in uni, just, you know, researching stuff, and printed everything out to eventually go in my sketchbook, and just making sure that I was prepped for the next day I came into uni for sketchbook. But on Tuesday I was not in uni, I was in a Magica. I love working at a Magica, I do, honestly. I was doing the calendar project. I got to go back and work on that a bit more and spent most of my day doing that. We also interviewed somebody for doing PR with us, which I think is really fun and interesting. It's going to be quite nice to see the team grow again. It's going to be quite interesting. It was quite a busy day with things happening and calls going on and deadlines to be met. And yeah, I just had really good fun, kind of just working away on my calendar and coming up with, oh, there goes my light. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Snap Digital, don't hate me. Oh, we're just going to have one key light. I'm so unorganized for today's vlog. I'm so sorry. This is terrible, I know. I'm sorry, but this is how it's going to be. Yeah, so I was editing the calendar stuff, and then I went back to doing some more drone editing stuff. It was kind of in the last hour, kind of working on that, so there wasn't much progress on that. Most of the day was spent on the calendar. Wednesday I was in uni, and I was working on my sketchbook, getting all my research stuck in, and just kind of reaffirming what I was doing. Like, this is my goal. I'm doing branding, and I've also been looking into some videography companies because I love film. Like, if there's anything that I've learned in the past 2 weeks, I really love film. And it was coming more and more apparent when I was doing my research that I could really see myself working for a film company, which I'm kind of scared that if I really want that, it's going to be quite hard for me to get into that when I don't have a film degree. I'll have a communication design degree, which is amazing because you could say communication design is anything as long as it communicates. And I think a lot of the video work I enjoy is very advertising based, so I'm kind of looking to maybe do that now for my main project. My main project changes every week. I'm so like, what am I doing? I didn't stay late on Wednesday. I think I was just too cold and too tired, and I was just like, fuck this, I need to go to bed. I went home to do my dissertation, work on it a bit more. Didn't get a lot done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really struggling with my dissertation. It was not an easy topic. Thursday I went to uni again, and this time I was kind of focused on actually doing some branding because I hadn't really sold myself that I was going to be doing film yet. It comes about in this next vlog because you'll find out why. Spoilers. So yeah, Thursday I went in and I started doing some branding for Grace Film Nights, a group that I was part of. I'm saying was because I actually have left the group now since filming the branding. I was coming up with some concepts as to how we could rebrand them. I was kind of looking at like an illustrated kind of version where you kind of look at like combining how I love tattoo illustration and a film camera together and kind of just doing a bit of that. And then I also looked at playing about with the letters of Grace and making a film camera out of that. It wasn't really working the way I visualized it, but it was interesting to see if I could get a thing made out of that. But yeah, it didn't really work. So I spent my day doing that, and then Thursday afternoon I ran to the Loan Store, which is one of the facilities we have at uni where you can go book out equipment like cameras and lights and tripods, all that stuff, because I was going to be filming at Hard Grind. So I ran over to the Loan Store, I picked up a zoom lens, I can't remember what size of lens it was, a microphone, and also a shoulder rig. And I've never used a shoulder rig before, so this was interesting. So I kind of played about with it in the studio to kind of try and figure out how to use this shoulder rig thing, because basically the lecturer who lets out equipment, Callum Kelly, said to me that handheld is a big no. I should be using something to stabilize my footage. So I was like, okay, if you say so, guess I'll try. So yeah, I got that, and then I went back to the studio to continue working on some branding and some design work, just to kind of get some visual work done, because I feel like sometimes when I'm doing that kind of work, it doesn't, relate. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I want to draw things because I hadn't drawn things in a while. On the way home on Thursday, I got a phone call from the tattoo studio that I have a tattoo booked for in December, and they had an opening for an all-day slot, like for the Friday. So I phoned up Hard Grind and I was like, is it okay if I reschedule the shoot for Saturday instead of doing it tomorrow, just because my tattoo has been moved forward. So on Friday, I went and got my leg tattooed. I haven't had a tattoo in so long. The last time I had like a full session, long sitting, was my chest piece. That was 5 hours, and that was down in Edinburgh. The most painful tattoo I'd ever had up until my leg. Basically, my leg hurt like a motherfucker. I was in agony. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and my pain threshold is shit, or I just was the wrong time of month for me. Like, I just basically screamed for the entire 5 hours he was tattooing me, and I felt so bad for him. I've never had a tattoo that's been that painful before in my life. Like, holy shit. That was an experience, but the tattoo is lovely. It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. And then unfortunately, on Saturday, I was meant to go film at Hard Grind, but I literally couldn't walk. My leg was so swollen. So I just sat in bed and did my dissertation and cried about my dissertation and just felt really shit. So yeah, this vlog, I feel like I have raced through. The only reason being is because I am on a time push to get all my stuff ready for Glasgow, because I'm away to Graphic Design Festival Scotland this year for the first time ever. I'm finally going, even though we were told about it like when I was in second year, but I've just never had money or I've never planned well enough in advance for it. So this time I've planned it. I'm going down for top form, the live project, the Q&A, and I believe a foiling workshop. I'm hoping to get this vlog edited and rendered while I'm on the train, and then hopefully uploaded when I get to Glasgow. So you might see this while I'm there. So if any other fellow designers, students, whatever have you, watch my vlogs and see this and want to meet up, let me know, because that would be cute. Obviously it's in Glasgow, it's in Scotland, so it's very limited to who might be watching this and who might be going to it, but I would be keen to speak to people. I'm going to be networking all weekend. Like, I'm just going to be chatting to everyone I see. It's going to be great. Yeah. So, right. That is me done for the vlog, because, again, like I said, I'm literally just, every minute counts right now, and I'm just looking around my room like, there's so much still to do. So, I hope you guys don't mind how rushed this vlog was, and I will hopefully see some of you in Glasgow. If not, I will see you later next week. The vlog will be delayed because obviously I'm busy this weekend, so vlog will be late as per. But this week has been well exciting, so it'll be fucking ace vlog. It'll be an ace vlog, guys. Right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be late because Graphic Design Festival.